Welcome back to the second episode of my Calabria Food Tour. In the first video, we explored some of Calabria's stunning beaches, learned how to cook traditional Calabrian classics, and took our first steps into this region's rich and underrated food scene. Today, we're continuing the journey through this beautiful part of southern Italy. Calabria is a region that many travelers still overlook, a true hidden gem full of authentic experiences and incredible food. In this video, I'll take you to a traditional Calabrian pasta class, a vibrant street market in the center of Soverato, a very special dinner in one of Calabria's most exclusive restaurants, and much more. But before we dive in, I have exciting news. Bookings are now open for my first ever Italy food tour happening in June 2026. We'll travel through Rome, Naples, and Calabria, tasting traditional dishes, meeting local producers, and living unforgettable food experiences. Spots are super limited, so if you're interested, you'll find all the details in the description below. And now, iniziamo!
So Squillace farm, he's the owner. They've started this company about a couple of years ago, just to make sure that the grains grown in this area are properly transformed. Since the beginning of the century, they were a very big family and sons, and they've been doing this since then, and their specialty has always been ancient grains.
We are in an agriturismo where we are gonna learn how to make bread and pasta. After that, we're gonna have a very nice lunch in this place, which, by the way, as you can see, looks amazing. After that, we are just gonna go into a food coma, spend the afternoon chilling at the pool. Qua si inizia a respirare. Grazie.
So this is wheat durum, then she's adding the special ingredient, which is the natural enzyme. A bit of water. So this is called maida. It's super ancient, every family has one. And that's for bread making, everyone has one. In the past, they'll use durum wheat. In this case, they're also using the Majorca one, which is a more tender type of grain. The reason for that's a newer approach to bread. That's because it makes it a little bit softer.
Signora, posso fare una domanda? Lo mette a lievitare direttamente lì?
Direttamente.
Una volta diretto?
Questo si mette qui, si copre e si lascia lievitare.
Sì.
Naturalmente in estate si lascia così.
Lo possono fare anche
Si deve, certo.
Sì, le volete bene?
Sì.
Non so cosa fare. This is probably not what I was supposed to make.
Like the way Elisabetta had it was all like cracked. It was like.
Hey, how dare you?
You see, this is beauty. Look at this.
This is pretty good. Allora, fammi vedere, how do you do this?
No, non lo so fare bene.
Vedi, sa solo criticare lui.
Sangue freddo, sbaglio sicuro a prescindere. Aspetta, allora. Però vedi che è asciutta, mi si spezza. Guarda che cagata pazzesca.
That's all from us. Anthony and Elisabetta, follow for more. Sì? Le parole che sognavo. Time for food. So we spent the morning in this agriturismo, but I tried to prepare pasta and bread. The nonna was the expert. Now we are gonna have lunch in the same place. We're just waiting to get some of the food. Cioè non riesco neanche a parlare.
Allora, questa mattina abbiamo detto stiamo mangiando troppo, la colazione è troppo pesante perché poi non ci viene fame a pranzo, a cena, bla bla bla. Facciamo una colazione un po' più leggera. No.
Cioè è stato un errore madornale. Da domani di nuovo uova e insalata, vero?
Sì.
Quindi adesso aspettiamo con ansia il cibo. Hanno iniziato a portare il vino. Day 4. Alice is sleeping, so we basically spent the morning in this archaeological site where we had a fitness class, a yoga class. It was really fun, so I'm really glad that we did. Now the plan is to go for lunch. It's around 1:30, so we are heading to a winery. I think we're gonna have like a light lunch, like nibbles, cured meats, cheese, that kind of vibe. And yeah, so today's plan then is to go to a really nice beach club where we're gonna stay for dinner. Apparently it's one of the most beautiful beach clubs here in Calabria. It's got an amazing view. The chef that owns the restaurant of the beach club, like he's been awarded 1 or 2 Michelin stars. So yeah, I mean, I have a high expectation on this dinner. We're gonna stay out the whole day. That's it. This is day 4 of Calabria. Ciao! We are at the winery. I was telling you. Oh, by the way, they're all live. So we had a little aperitivo, and now we're gonna try the wines of the winery. It's the only women-owned cantina in Calabria. So it's really nice to be here. Let's find out what they produce.
Allora, il greco bianco. So, welcome everybody. Their first wine is a Greco Bianco 100%, one of the most ancient grape variety that we have in Calabria. We are the only winery producing this kind of wine. So it's very particular.
Cheers to that. Grazie.
It's really good. I really like it. Cheers. So we are on our way to the second beach club of the day, che si chiama BluSettanta. As usual, guys, I'm gonna write all the places that I go to in the description so that if you do visit Calabria, you know exactly where to go. And these places, guys, have been all recommended by locals. I really do think that this part of Italy is worth visiting. I always say this, I love Florence, Rome, but there are these hidden gems in our country that are worth a visit. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna put the handle here. It's the Italian Foodaholic, and I post so many other tips there. And as I was saying, I'll show you shortly what we're having for dinner, but ciao for now.
Bellissimo.
Bello. Che bello. Yes, what do we have here?
Carnaroli rice, lime, basil, gambero viola,
Wow.
di crotone.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
No?
It's like a flavor explosion in your mouth.
Insane. Sensational, guys. We have ricciola, which is seared
Amberjack. It's a kind of fish you find in the Calabria Sea. Yeah.
Okay. From Capocolonna with crispy eggplant or aubergine, wild herbs from the Silla Mountains, and Calabrian hazelnut. Very, very interesting.
Quello è molto buono.
Molto buono. We just finished dinner at this amazing place.
Speechless.
We were saying, like, this is such a pinch me moment. Like, we are here. It was a magical evening.
Yeah.
We tried some amazing food. What was your favorite thing?
The risotto.
Risotto.
I love the risotto. The coffee
Sure.
as a dessert.
I would
Food
say either of are we leaving?
I believe so.
Yes, I would say the dessert and the risotto, same thing.
Yeah.
But above everything, just the location here is amazing. If you go to my story highlights on Instagram, I have this story highlight Calabria with all the stories from this trip, and you can see the page, like they've got an Instagram page, and I'm pretty sure that you can find all the info there. And yeah, so this was our dinner today. I hope that you guys liked the video. Keep watching because there's definitely gonna be more. We've got 2 more days here. And that's it, guys. I hope you're liking it. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and say ciao.
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 Approximately 10 hours later.
Where are we heading today?
Okay, welcome to Soverato, my town where I live. We're now at the local weekly Soverato Market, which is every Friday. After this, we're headed to Spots, which is a beach club here in town, and my beach club where I have my umbrella.
Let's go.
So these are the tortilla onions. They're longer and sweeter than a regular red onion, and they're actually genetically different than like a typical like round red onion.
I think they are the only onions that don't make you cry when you cut them.
Yeah, it's true actually.
Formaggio picciolino.
Grazie.
Assaggiamo.
Buona.
Sì, che buono. So this is actually our first time at this market in Calabria, but in more or less all the Italian cities and small towns, there is some sort of market where people just go and buy the veggies. It's very unlikely that people just go to supermarkets to buy their food. Sometimes they're also like divided in categories, so there's like a vegetable market and like the fish market and the meat market and all of these different ones. But here is a mix of everything. Entirely dedicated to delicacies. Ciao! There is taralli OMG. This is an absolute dream.
Del pecorino e della salame calabrese.
Wow! Grazie, grazie. Cos'è questo?
Pecorino.
Grazie.
Buonissimo. Welcome to Soverato.
Buono.
Benvenuto in Calabria.
Grazie. Cin.
Ciccion.
Wow.
This is like an almond faced biscuit with cherry inside.
Cherry. Wow.
Yes, and they have all these things. They are mainly almond based. Muoio.
Come siete?
Emilia Romagna.
E Sardegna.
Come si sta in Calabria? Direi molto bene. Uè, Coppa! Ciao!
Today, it's actually the official opening of Calabria Food Fest. We're gonna spend the evening at Castello di Squillace, is that how it's called? So now we're gonna go up the hill with our heels. It's not gonna be easy, no, but we are ready for it, so come with us. Welcome to the first edition of Calabria Food Fest. We have been invited today to celebrate the very first time of this festival in Calabria, and in particular we are at Castello di Squillace. Yeah, we're gonna have chefs, wine tastings, oil tastings, food, all the best that this region has to offer. So I'm really excited to bring you along. But for now, enjoy the view. The next day. Ciao everyone, this is day 5, no, day 6.
Day 6.
Let's try again. Ciao everyone, this is day 6. We are now in Macarena restaurant, which is, as you can see, right next to the beach. And we are having lunch here. We had some pasta. This is the fritto misto. And I wanted to talk about this because you are gonna see it in many different menus. This is like a typical starter / main course. It's not specific to one single region, but it's something that you tend to see a lot in coastal restaurants. So fritto misto, why is it called like that? Because fritto means fried, misto is mixed. So it's a mix of different seafood, gamberi, prawns, calamari. There can be like these small fishes here. Yeah, it depends on the pescato of the day. So it's a really nice delicacy, obviously fried. So maybe not the lightest, but we don't care. So, buon appetito, guys. Buonasera, everyone. This is the last night in Calabria. We had so much food. Oh my god, guys, I was in such a food coma this afternoon. I was so heavy. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to come. You know when I realized that I was feeling really sick? When you touched my arm and I didn't even realize, I felt like my head was somewhere else. Yeah, and it was just like, you know, purely wine and pasta that made that happen. But anyway, we are on our way to Castello di Squillace, which is the place that we went to yesterday. But tonight is a very special night. It's a gala night, as you can see by our outfits. Look at Anthony. He looks amazing. It's a way of celebrating this event and this week that we spent here. By the way, guys, if you want to see more of this trip, there are some parts that I'm not gonna share on YouTube, and they are going to be on Instagram and vice versa. So make sure that you give me a follow on Instagram as well, because I'm gonna post more there, and I'll show you everything that we're gonna eat tonight. Say ciao. So what do we have here?
They didn't tell us.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So octopus and potato cream. Then here we have Shrek bread sour, a little bruschetta with anchovies and tomato, a little
Shrimp tart.
I just wanted to say my hair is a mess. There is live music and probably like it's all very noisy. Anyways, we had a lovely dinner in this place. We had cavatelli, the pasta, we've had seafood, and now we're having a brioche with gelato. And this is the end of the meal and also the end of this trip, which makes it incredibly sad, but I'm so happy that I shared all of this with you guys. This is the end of the Calabria series, and I hope it's gonna help you to experience a part of Italy that maybe you didn't know about and maybe you've never heard of, and that's it. So I hope that you guys like these videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ciao from Alice. Ciao from Zane.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Ciao.